One of the most requested mob tutorials is for a custom Wither. Now LEGO actually did produce their own version of the Wither a number of years ago, but it left a bit to be desired. So today we're going to improve upon that design and make something that is thoroughly menacing. Let's take a closer look. Alright, these are the pieces you're going to need to make the custom Wither. The three that are going to make or break this, of course, are the three from the official LEGO Wither set. They can be a pain to get, but I do think it is worth it if you want a really accurate looking Wither. Another thing to note is that these Wither skulls are not the same as the Wither skeleton skull, which is slightly different. If you're okay with substituting that, it could possibly work, but these three pieces have the most similar textures to those you find in-game. Surprisingly, this is actually one of the smaller mobs we've done, so it should take no time at all. We'll start out with the 1x6 here. In the middle, place the handlebar piece, and on either side of that, you can put the 1x1 tiles, and then on the ends, the 1x1 black plates. Of course, you'll be putting the heads, that's the player heads, on top of there, and then we'll make the larger Wither head. For that, you're gonna want this Technic 1x2 brick. You're gonna place that on top of the studs there in the middle. Now, interestingly enough, this piece here is actually an inverted tile. I don't know why LEGO did that, but they did it, and that's what we got to work with. So that's gonna attach right there. Turn it around, the other 1x2 brick goes there, and then you're gonna place these dots tiles like this at the base of the neck. It allows just enough room for that handlebar piece and for the bit of articulation we're gonna add here in a second. And then we'll tile off that, so it's actually a perfect cube for the head, which is of course fantastic. Then we'll make the backbone. For that, we'll start from the top, take one of the lamp holder pieces, the 1x1 clip, black pip, other lamp holder, pip, lamp holder, and then on the bottom you'll take the bracket facing this way like so. You can attach a 1x1 plate on the back and then the cheese slope in the front. And then you probably guessed it, but then we'll be placing these flat silver teeth on either side, keeping them as best as possible horizontal, perpendicular to the back. Of course, this piece is about as unblocky as it gets, but I think it captures the menacing look of the Wither very well, and I like the silver coloring. And that's just gonna connect there with that handlebar piece from earlier. And that's the Wither. So there should be two pieces left over, and that is just for a simple stand that allows you to connect this to a jumper or whatever you have in your world. And there you go. That's all there is to it. It's a rather simple mob to build, but I hope you're able to make some good use of this tutorial and get some Withers flying around your world. Thank you as always for watching. Have yourself a fantastic life, and I'll see you later.